fire and chemical attacks created widespread panic in the heartlands of Singapore over 2 weekends in July. However, these were just demonstrations put up by the SCDF on emergency preparedness days, which were held in Bukit, Batok and Cashew. EP days provide residents with information on important civil emergency procedures as well as to showcase SCDF's capabilities to the public. SCDF showcased its potential to media corps producers, directors and technical experts on 16th of July 2008. They explored the static display of SCDF's operational vehicles, innovation projects, CDA's external training simulators, and the training ceremony. Valuable lessons were exchanged on SCDF coordination with the media to the emergency strike. They also described with SCDF how live video footage is fed into the command vehicle and is broadcasted to the media. They were impressed by the capabilities of the SCDF and how it has evolved over the years. Fourth CD Division was honoured by a visit from Mr.Masagos, Zulkifli, Senior Parliamentary Secretary, Ministerial Education and Home Affairs, on 16th of July 2008. He was briefed about the roles and functions of HQ 4th CD Division. This was followed by a tour of the division premises, appliances, and the Public Education Center. The visit ended with an interesting and beneficial dialogue session between Mr. Masagos and the division officers. SCDF Innovation Convention 2008 was held on the 17th of August at HQ SCDF. Graced by Commissioner SCDF, Commissioner James Tan, the theme for this year's convention was Knowledge Management and Innovative Culture. A total of 24 3I teams from various units participated in this convention. This is an annual affair organized with the objective to promote the spirit of continuous work innovation through the 3I movement in SCDF. The first prize went to Brave Part from Bukit Batok Fire Station with a project to find a better and more effective way to open the hydrant cap without knocking. The second prize to the Team Falcon from HQ's 3rd Division to create a fire igniting device which can create a fire by remote means for mobile display during EP days. And the third prize went to Team B's Mind from HQ's 2nd Division with a project to create a physical demarcation of 1.5 meters in order to establish a safe distance from the firewall for public education programs using fire extinguishers. The United Nations Disaster Assessment and Coordination, also known as UNDAC Course, was held at CDA from 14th of July to 25th of July. The 2-week course trains participants to be an UNDAC team member for on-site disaster assessment and coordination. The course was co-hosted by SCDF and the Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, also known as OCHA, of the United Nations. It comprised 37 international participants from 18 different countries and organizations. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Home Affairs, Mr. Wong Kan-Seng, gave his opening address at the National Day Observance ceremony on 7th of August 2008. The event was witnessed by Home Team officers and staff at the Ministry of Home Affairs Auditorium. The most outstanding officers were awarded for their efficiency and competency in operations and administration work. The following day, SCDF held its National Day Observance ceremony at HQ SCDF. The ceremony was officiated by Commissioner SCDF, Commissioner James Tan, who read out Minister's National Day address, to the commanders, officers, and NSF. Following that, 20 SCDF personnel received the Commissioner's Commendation Award for their exceptional contribution towards SCDF objectives. On 19th August, Minister for Law and Second Minister for Home Affairs, Mr. K. Shanmugam, visited the Civil Defence Academy. The Minister toured the static display of SCDF's operational vehicle, innovation projects, external training simulators, and the training furnace. The Minister was impressed with SCDF's training and operational facilities. Involving the distribution of the latest SCDF Emergency Handbook, the 6th edition, is part of SCDF's continuing efforts to educate the public regarding civil defense and to prepare the population for any emergency. At the launching ceremony in Town on the 6th of September 2008, Minister for Law and Second Minister for Home Affairs, Mr. K. Shanmugam, gave out the handbook to the 4 CD Division commanders, accompanied by the respective CDEC chairmen. Mr. Shanmugam went door to door to distribute copies of the handbook to the residents. He was also given a demonstration of the mobile tremulator, which simulates tremors in a home during an earthquake.
6th time we are doing this, and really the key points are, we never know when what might happen. And civil defense is something that the government is an active part in. SCDF is a backbone, but it can't succeed unless the residents come together and internalize it and know that each one has a personal, deeply important role and responsibility for civil defense.
15th September marking Grand Day for the SCDF, the annual Civil Defense Day Parade was graced by Senior Minister of State for Law and Home Affairs, Associate Professor Zulkifli. Awards were presented to Bukit Batok Fire Station for attaining the Best Fire Station Award this year, as well as to the Best CDNS Unit. Prizes were also given to the winners of the ASEAN Day for Disaster Management Children's Drawing and Colouring Competition. Associate Professor Ho read out his speech to around 500 guests and to the marching contingent. After the pledge recitation, led by Commissioner James Tan, Commissioner SCDF, the parade ended with a parade march past and an impressive showcase of SCDF's fleet of operational vehicles.